More standard, because standard continues to be awesome. So we've been playing a lot of standard as of late, and it's time to keep it going with one of my favorite decks of all time. Azorius Control is something that I was playing when all the cards were still, you know, not banned. When Corey Steelcutter, Monstrous Rage, those were running around, I would have played it at both of the RCs, and I was feeling like a dummy through most of it until Chris Botello took second at one of them, gave me some justification that the deck was actually still pretty decent. But I don't think it was, best deck. I don't think it was anywhere near the best deck. And it had to play a lot of cards that are less than ideal. Main deck, Authority of the Councils, a bunch of lockdowns. It had to play a bunch of bad cards. But now you just get to play a lot of the good controlling elements. Playing Elspeth seems awesome. You get to play this like tap out strategy, and you get to play one of the best cards in standard now. After all the bannings, hard to not put stock up as one of the best cards. So a deck that gets to utilize that kind of to its fullest looks amazing to me. And still, I think my favorite card in standard is Biza. It just does way too much for it to not be one of the best cards as well. It's going to be around for a while too, so, I like leaning into that. And Elspeth, every time I've cast it, a couple videos ago, I played the mono white deck. It looked great there. It just seems like a really, really strong planeswalker. So we're going to try our best to control some people. So let's battle. Playing Jeskai for. But the one thing that's better about blue-white control is you just have that aspect of playing Fountain Port. Fountain Port seems really, really nice right now. And Jeskai kind of can't do that, but... I don't think I want a big Dargon yet. But up against Dimir, I bet this is not a good matchup. I bet this would not be a good matchup. We're going to find out, though. Alright, that was probably a solid draw. I mean, that probably seems like a card I should counter, especially because I don't think that card counters much. I can still get Kaido'd into Oblivion. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's try to find some more lands. Definitely don't want another Elspeth. And we'll say good. Say go. I will say Elspeth is probably not very good in this. At least I get to do this in response. Once again, I just need lands. And we got there. So now even a Biza next turn looks pretty good. It looks worse now, I'll say. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still our best play by a wide margin, I would imagine. I don't get to draw, but I get the life and the creatures. Yeah, looks good. Honestly, I didn't really want to draw too, or they got to draw anyways, so. Ultima, pretty good against Curiosity, I will say. Well, I mean, yeah. Don't want them drawing as many cards as possible. That makes sense. Alright. Well, it's sad, but I think I need to stock up and hit a land. Or I say go in River Regent. That feels pretty bad. Yeah, we're going to stock up, try to hit some lands. Now we're going to chump block and probably cry. And they get to flip Cecil, which doesn't really matter because Ultima has to resolve. And we have to draw the land for us to even be in this game. Yeah, so far this does not seem like a matchup, but hey. It is pretty sick against flash creatures too. Like, if they didn't have a counterspell there, that actually could have been really nice in catching us up. But, of course, that was not remotely close, and we got absolutely destroyed. God, this matchup feels bad. This already feels like a reason to not play control, but hey, I won't judge it too early. Overlord's always been good against them. And Lockdown's always been pretty bad. Outside of that, it all seems okay. Tidebinder can be okay. Yeah, they're definitely some of the stronger cards in the format, that's for sure. Clarion for Kaido, yeah. And it probably hits their lands, right? No. It still might be worth it. You could be right. Because Elspeth seems quite weak. I don't think I would even want all of them. I'll probably bring some back in, but Tidebinder for Kaido might even be better. Nah, Clarion Conqueror does seem good. I'll tell you that. I might want... What does this do? Huh. That does seem pretty tough for them to kill. I want to try it out for science. We'll see if it's for this matchup. On the play, No More Lies a little rough? No, you're looking at that wrong. It's much better on the play. I think Split Up is pretty weak. All right, we're going to try this. It's a little bit of a more aggressive blue-white control deck, so we'll see if it's good, but it obviously could be heinous. Got to try something here. Last game of the year. Can't hold anything back now. All right, this is amazing. 3 land and stock up. I didn't even look at the rest. Now, No More Lies on the play is excellent here. Counter a Fairy Mastermind. Wouldn't be very good against like Storm Chaser and then just Kaido it in. That would still kind of wreck us, but we just get lost at the next turn. It's not the biggest deal. All right, that's good. That's good. Pass to you. Duress, yep. Got a spell pierce? Oh, that's pretty damn annoying. Ugh. That was worst possible, but that's okay. Yeah, now I don't really want to play Overlord into a counterspell. I mean, that's what they're expecting. So I'm going to say go, and if they go Mastermind, whatever, I'll just do this. Now, if we get Spell Pierced again, then we can just concede. Alright. Let's get rid of this land. Now, let's hope we don't get Kaido'd. We did not. So, now I could go for this. I once again don't want to play into a Spell Stutter. Or the other crappy counter spell. Playing that in their attack could be okay. I guess if I play this now, they're forced to do their draw card and then I can kill it. Okay, that's actually spicy. Okay, now they can't do that at least. Do I kill this now? It still plays into their Spell Stutter, I guess. Could go to kill it on their turn. That seems better. Might as well do it now. If they want to do draw a card here, it's okay. Definitely running them out of steam. So if I think they have the 2-mana counter spell, which they might not, but then the play would either be say go and stoic them, or do this, and yeah, I think I just want lands. If they got a negate, it's a Punisher, but... I could go land counter spell, or I just get the good stuff. Yeah, I think that seems great to me. I probably should have picked the demolition land, though. So that was kind of a mistake, but... this over Jeskai, you know, I think Fountain Port's the main thing. But I'm just trying stuff out. Jeskai could be better. No, you know, I'm not sure yet. Okay, now I'm gonna say go. And I'll do the Stoic Sphinx thing. Okay. Or I should just counter that. That is the type of card that could get them back. I guess if they go to draw, then I can kill it in response. Yeah, alright. We'll let this resolve. Okay, so I could get lost now. Yeah, let's do it. You can have maps. Here's a Stoic Sphinx. This card is interesting. It is a very powerful card. God, do they have the counterspell? I want to jam so bad, but I've been playing around it the whole game. It'd be kind of stupid to not do that anymore, but... I mean, then they're left with nothing. Leroy Jam... Oh, no! Well, I literally hit the wrong button. I was trying to jam, but here we are. Yeah, now I'd rather attack. Dang it. Still fine, but they clearly did not have it, so that would have worked better, but yeah, kind of win either way. Alright, we took a game off Demir. I feel good about that. Now... Oh, that should probably come in, huh? That looks good. Ultima does not seem amazing. Neither does Negate. Alright, we'll run it like that. Yeah, Leroy would be disappointed. Yeah, Tidebinder maybe. Tidebinder is another card that's a lot better on the play because you can actually get the Kaido trigger. On the draw, it can be unplayable. I'm going to keep. This is reasonable. You're going to duress me? You know my secrets? Okay. I think I would rather not give them the information than try to represent a counterspell. Yeah. Alright, your go. Well, they know to play around a Ride's End. I will Ride's End. Okay. Could try to just demolition field them. That seems bad. Let's just go like this. Our draws have been less than exciting. The Drowner. Okay. Well, I can play the Stoic Sphinx when they go to animate their land, I guess. Feels okay. Now I guess I have this for their land too. Maybe they don't even do it because of that. All right, let's see what they do. Curiosity would be a nightmare. If they just animate that, I'm just going to get this going. I can kill that land later. Now this is just pretty much unkillable. I will take that. Well, I can destroy this and then play Clarion Conqueror. Then if they have Counterspell plus Removal Spell, I get wrecked. But if they don't, I'm okay. Yeah, there's a world where maybe I'm supposed to not be just playing anything. I'm probably not in that world yet. All right, I'm gonna do this now and see what's up. Urtai? Oh. Well, that worked out as badly as possible. Holy crap. Urtai? Yikes. Okay, well. Mistakes were made. Now I lose. Do I want to give away this Sphinx? I think I have to. Yikes. That was brutal, y'all. Well, make a creature hold up a counter spell, I guess. If they have a removal spell, at least I can counter it. So yeah, let's do that. All right, here's a Clarion Conqueror. Wait, can I counter this? Hooray! I did not know that does that. That's nice. Okay. The mana value is 1, even though it was a 5 mana counter spell. All right, we got a chance. Okay. I still probably have to block. All right, we're whittling them down a bit, though. No! My only good card. Ooh, another good card. Well, I don't want to bounce anything, but I suppose I just play a 6/7. I mean, all that does is trade with this, but... It's either that or we draw cards and hope for the best. I mean, I think I could almost win this race, basically, if I just started blocking with fish. So close, but I think it's better to do this. Worst case scenario, I don't get anything, and then I don't, and then they just have me on a 2-turn clock. So I'm going to submit 0. 6 mana, 6/7. And now reef me if you want. I think oh. No, I was going to draw all the 6/7s. Dang it. Oh, I still did. Okay, we're cooking. Well, that's got to be an insane draw. Don't want that, even though I'm gonna mill, probably. Not for sure, though. Could just make a fish and then cast this next turn. Feels a little more risky. It's probably safer to just impending it. Yeah, YOLO. Then the real question is, do I attack? I probably can. Because they can't, like, Kaido me and do something else. So, yeah, alright. And if they animate, I double block, take 2. That's okay. Could have been a little bit of a greedy attack. Could double block, could single block. If I double block and they have a removal spell, it is kind of brutal. Whereas if I double block, I don't think there's much that they can have. Like, then I can just whittle them down. I guess if they just go for the throat the river region, that's pretty good. Do I win this race? Not really. Put them to 8. I mean, technically I do, but if they ever find a removal spell, I could be in a bad spot. Plus, if they have Fairy Mastermind, it could be bad. I probably should just be patient here. Let's see what I have on top. Okay. Tough game, tough game. To attack or not? Put them to 8. I'm going to think no for this turn, but we'll see. Glad they milled me. I think I'm going to block. Maybe that... Ah, you bastard. Alright, well, let's make a fish. Then we can sack block kind of thing. Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. I can draw a card. Or I can just say go. Yup. I drew a good one. I drew a good one. Oh, you have a negate? No? Okay, okay. I'll draw a card. Okay, okay. Your turn. I think I got this one now, chat. This has been a nice match. It's been a really nice match. Blot out. I'm definitely getting blotted here. That sucks. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's okay. I got a Sphinx, though. Now, I guess if they have a removal spell, me making a fish would be stupid. But if they have a removal spell, I'm still drawing out of it. I'm going to do this because I'm not a coward. Or I'm dumb, one of the two. Ah. Probably the dumb thing, huh? That's alright. Okay. And so counter... I'll probably get this just in case, but I don't love it. Alright. And I'll say go. I can make a copy of this Sphinx, which is pretty nice. Counter draw seems impressive. And then chump, what else are they going to do? If I just clone, I mean, they can't hit this. So if they tap this, yeah, then they get to attack and redraw. So yeah, all right. Let's not allow this. Value, value. I don't necessarily know the best way for the economics of Arena there, but it's kind of all whatever is worth it to you, you know? Alright. I'll chum. So now I can attack, get lost this, and then they can't win? Hooray! The flyer will give it to them. But hey, we'll cast some spells anyways. Hooray! Alright, that was a match, y'all. That was a nice one. That was a really, really nice match, I must say. I had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun this whole stream, y'all. Standard is back, baby. Standard is back. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Alright, alright. Let's play another. Standard's good. Modern's good. The limited set's great. Now, those are the only formats I play, but they're all great. Okay, okay, okay. It's quite slow, but we're a slow deck. I think we can make it work. Get some lands. What the hell is that? Oh, I just love cards like this that are just now unbanned, you know? Sure. All right, we got a land. Do we want another land to guarantee land 4? I don't hate it. Let's do it. We're going to do absolutely nothing next turn, but it looks like so are they. All right. Yeah, it does seem interesting. Parting Gus? Yeah. I copied a list, so I mean, I can't say I put a lot of thought into it. I just wanted to try it. If you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell this turn, create a 2/2 creature. Whenever a zombie you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on each zombie. Okay, seems good, seems good. Alright, here you go. These Isn't Prowess players will do anything besides just pick a new deck. They're like, I'll make it work. I can fix it. Alright, well, I should counter that. Cancel. I could take the damage, then Biza would do absolutely nothing. We're too even. So I can either get the card draw spell going or go with Overlord. Kind of want to draw some cards. Hit more land drops, etc. Should I do it now? I'd go down to 5. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. FOMO. What you got? Alright, alright. They're playing some Cauldron. Another FOMO. The real question is, do they have a spell pierce? If they don't, I feel like they're dead. If they do, I feel like we're playing. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think they have it. Oh yeah, but we also need to hit the land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hooray! Pew! Turns over. Turns over. Okay. Alright. Well, I can't do much to that. Oh. With mana value 3 or greater. Okay, I guess I can try that. I feel like they don't play that many counter spells, so yeah, let's try it. Die, Vivi. God, I love just playing tap out haymakers in a control deck. There's something just beautiful about it. Yeah, that looks good. There's something good about, what, your hand's total mana value being, what, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31. The total mana value of your hand being 31 is just beautiful, you know? Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Alright, so let's get a few more lands. Alright, one more land, and I don't want to pass up on my boy stock up here. Okay. Oh, I get 4 tokens, don't I? Ugh, vomit. Straight vomit. That's a combo. That's a combo. Yep. I see, I see. I'm a fan. Okay. So, gotta be a Cauldron deck. This doesn't look like the Cauldron version. It definitely feels like more Is It Prowess that hasn't let go of Is It Prowess type thing. So, you know, kill red creatures would be good. Clarion Conqueror against Vivi seems nice. Do we think they have any artifacts or enchantments? Oh, Lauren hits FOMO. That's kind of nice. Hey, thank you, Joe. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Don't love a negate. Change the equation seems good. Split up. Lockdown seems bad once again. We've taken Lockdown out a lot. I don't know if that's indicative of the card right now, but... Could bring in more Overlords. That card's always good, but it doesn't seem amazing. Let's try it like this. We'll see what's up. This deck doesn't want to overboard, but... Alright. Good old-fashioned control. This matchup does seem a lot better than Dimir. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, this hand's sexy. Quite sexy. We need some more lands. I don't need a 5-drop Wrath right now. We got enough of those. But holding up No More Lies here is going to be nice for a couple turns. Your go. Dreams of Laguna, making it to standard. Hell yeah. I'm here for it. This feels like a Fountain Port game. I'm vibing with it. They are playing that. Well, let's definitely counter that. Probably want this to be blue. Another Elspeth is what we needed. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Stock up. Well, a fantastic card. I mean, I still probably should counter it. Yeah. Countering stock-ups, usually a good plan. Well, I think I will go blue-white. Dreams. It's a little too slow. Although a great card. I wish I could have drawn it. That would have been nice. Alright, let's represent another thing. Another No More Lies. And I guess we'll start jamming Elspeth. Still scared. Now I'm especially scared. What kind of counter spells do you have? Could just, like, play a Dreams. Seems much safer. But I also have 3 Elspeths, which I need to eventually resolve. Because they would be getting an instant into their yard, too, which gets them closer to Delirium. YOLO! Gotta get through these eventually. Okay. So now if they have another negate, this is a problem. The old stock up, eh? Yeah, another negate is kind of the train wreck scenario. So maybe it's just Overlord time, huh? And then I can leave open a Fountain Port? Or I can Demolition, but that seems bad. I shall play a land. Could also stock up. Alright, let's stock up. That way we can still do some Fountain Port stuff. So I can take a counter spell. As well as a land or another Overlord. I think I just want to make my land drops here. Yeah, let's do it. Looks fine. Nothing amazing by any means, but now we can either make a fish or cancel something. And we'll start dropping haymakers. That's a counterable offense. Do get to hit me for a lot now. Yup. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. Kaboom. Turns over. They play any creature lands? I don't think so, but still, we'll blow something up. And then we'll play haymakers until morale improves. Alright, so I can still really only do one thing. That's not true. I can make 2 fish. But negate is what I think I need to play around anyways, so... Like, how you beating an Overlord? Okay. All the haymaker sounds. Where are you going? Where are you going? I was only gonna add another 8 power and destroy your only play. Come on. Come on. We were just getting going. We were just starting to have some fun. Ah. Dang it. Dang it. All right, before we get into the third and final game of this video, y'all, I want to give a quick shout out to one of our lovely sponsors, y'all. If you haven't checked out KMC's incredible products, please do. There is a description below, either in the Twitch or the YouTube description. You can use that promo code in the top left part of your screen. These Mox deck boxes are their newest product, and let me tell you, y'all, they are super nice. It's almost like a Gucci feel style deck box. I got like 5 of them, like 5 different colors over there. I absolutely love all of them. And then KMC, of course, just does the traditional, the matte play mats, or matte sleeves, as well as the hyper mats, as well as the hyper phoenixes. All different kinds of colors, clears, inner sleeves, all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in getting any of this sweet stuff, check out the description below, as well as the link here to save yourself some cash. So big ups, KMC. You rock. You rock. All right, let's play one more. Let's play one more, y'all. In the name of KMC. All right, probably last match here for this one. Let's see if we can get a nice 3-0. Hell yeah. Slow hand on the draw. That's what I'm about. Blue-white controls MO. All right, your go. Okay, okay. I have a feeling we're going to be killing some tapped creatures at some point here, but we'll see. It's a pretty good curve. Pretty good curve. Well, I mean, now everything's split. Is it going to get much better for me? Yeah, probably. Next turn, right? Yeah, I don't think I should split up right now. This doesn't look great. So let's stock up and discard to hand size. Sick. Well, if I'm going to discard to hand size anyways, I can put the dreams in play. Guess I'll get this and get lost. And discard a tap land. Ah, nothing bad's gonna happen here. Nothing bad at all. I might just be dead on board. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not yet. But they might play around Day of Judgment and not play anything else. They're probably not going to play around Day of Judgment, and they're just going to play other stuff, it looks like. I think I'm dead, y'all. I think I am quite dead. So this is hexproof. Now they're going to be left with 5 power, but they have +1/+1, so I'm dead. I guess my only hope is Biza. I mean, it literally has to be good enough, because that's the only other option I have. So, yeah, let's do that. See if this somehow keeps me alive. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, dead on board still. Dead either way on board. I wasn't very dead. I was dead, but I had a solid chance of living there. Let's bring in our boy Dusk Animus. That looks good. Green, white. I mean, this has to be a matchup that should be good for us, so I don't want to overboard. I don't want to negate. I probably don't want to change the equation. They're probably going to have Voice of Victory, so I need to be prepared for that little devil. Lauren seems good. There's a lot of stuff it hits, I think. Because they're probably a cage deck, too. Shauna's Tidebinder seems pretty good too, huh? Yeah, I did the math for split up and I was still dead on board with that. I was at 6. Kill all the tap stuff. There's a 4/4 left. They get a bat, that's 5. Plus the pump spell that they had face up, that's 6. So I already did that math, and that math allowed me to be dead. Now, if I had an Ultima, that would have been good. That would have been real good. Ride's End gets a lot worse when they have that stupid sheltered card, huh? Tidebinder looked solid. I bet they have Haywire Mites for my lockdowns. Still got to be good enough, though, huh? Maybe not. All right, I'm going to try... Tidebinder might not be good enough, but on the play, I'm going to try Tidebinder. And on the draw, we'll probably be more reactive. But if you can, like, Tidebinder and Overlord when you're on the play, that kind of stuff can be nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just live in a sweet dream. I'll live in magical dreamland where I'm going to draw 2 planes. Thanks to Dreams of Laguna. I'm in. Okay. That's close. It is kind of close. It is a white source. So now we really do only need 1. That resolves. Alright. Alright. I don't need another double white card. Interesting. Should I do this now? And give away my secrets? I mean, it's pretty given away that I will not be able to cast much with double Demolition Field Island mana base. Does this screw them over at all? I mean, they gotta play at least 1 forest, but yeah, only one way to find out. Damn, they played 1 forest. Alright. Can't even blow up another one of their lands. They don't have one. So I guess I play this and say go and River Region. That still seems pretty good. Would have been a lot cooler if I had some... If they play non-basic and then play something, I could always no more lies it. Oh, I can do that anyways, huh? Okay. I'll take it. To play for the Wrath or to just counter this to be safe? I mean, I think I do have to play for it. Like... Ooh, that was gross. That was about as gross as possible. I guess I get rid of Demolition Field. If I play Demolition Field, at least I can do these 2 things, but ugh, that looks bad. Risks were taken, and they were not paid off. Oh my goodness. This could not have been any worse. All I wanted to play was a Biza. I guess I should have no more lies that creature, huh? 6, 7, 8, 9. And each creature token you have. Okay. Yep. I'll take it. Yeah, now I'll probably counter that one, huh? Should I just cancel it? Yeah, because if I top deck a white source, Biza plus No More Lies is pretty good. Get it out of there. Crap. Well, I don't think I have an option. Play Biza, hope I don't die. Now if they have another cage, then we're in trouble. So they can put 2 counters on it. So if I double block one and block the other, it's all good. They gain trample. So this one's not a real point in blocking. All right. We're still in a good spot, to be honest. It'd be a lot cooler if we'd stop doing that, but whatever. I probably just want to get lost this. Does it stay with trample? Yeah, I should probably just say go. Block with some fish. All right. Guess if they have multiple of those rescue cards, then we could be in trouble. Okay. That is a lethal attacker. Smart. Yeah, no, I guess if they have 2 of them, I'm just dead. So I should just try to do it now proactively. All right, there's one. Okay. Now at least I wouldn't die. Okay. Worked out well. Now we could just jam an Elspeth, start the tokens. This doesn't get trample. Llama Land's good, but not amazing. Doesn't give trample. Yeah, let's be mana efficient, huh?
More heroes for the cause.
See how this goes. It's definitely the big turn. Flexion point. Be nice. Be nice, opponent. Be nice. I don't care if you destroy any of my stuff. It's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Okay, I can't draw land to save my life. I could give everything flying. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, huh? And I get like 15,000 fish. All right. I just head to the skies and this should all be good. Except they can give their creatures flying. It still seems pretty good. All the fish. This does stay till next turn, right? Until your next turn. Yeah, that's nice templating. Nice templating. So token creatures get pumped and trampled, so they're going to be 4 power things, but I just got some big stuff. I shouldn't get crazy, but maybe we'll splash around. I guess if they have Crater Hoof, well, they're probably going to beat me if they got Crater Hoof. I'm not even going to do Crater Hoof math. In this economy, you got it, you got it. Let them fly. Let them fly. Okay. Firm but fair. And a Gear Hulk. Okay. Overall, not that big of a deal. I can just kill this, pay the ward. Okay, that doesn't do much. Just any time a Wrath would just be completely bananas, too. Alright. If I send everything to the skies once again, they can block 3 of them, and they would take 5 times 3. That's 15. Wow. But if I get lost, then they only have 2 blockers, and that should be lethal. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. A very sneaky lethal. Hooray! Well, that didn't look like a game we were going to win after our River Regent. That's for damn sure. But hey, here we are. Okay, game 3. Tidebinders are definitely coming out. They maybe were not good in the first place. And Lockdown seems good. Yeah, let's just be as controlling as possible. And go from there. That is a card. That is an absolute card, I must say. Alright, last game with this video. Wait. Last game of this video. Words. I saw pizza and I forgot how to talk. Yes. This looks like more of the type of draw we want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anything but Voice of Victory. Fuck. Alright, well, no choice there. That definitely gave them a shot. Otherwise, just holding up removal spells was going to be amazing. I mean, I still think I probably should. Maybe I'm supposed to stock up. They are attacking for a lot here already. This is 6. But I can't really beat a follow-up, so I think I have to just Meticulous. I don't even know if I need a second one, as the first one should just win the game straight out. It's probably smart for me to just not put this on top. It's also my best card. Aven Interrupter is going to wreck me if they have it. That's like the card that gets me for sure. I guess I can make a thing. Alright, I'm going to leave it. Okay. Well, feel good about that. So now I could take 6, but who cares? And then I just stock up and hope for the best. It's either that or I make a fish and I block, take 5, and then they still have a bat, and they could also put counters on it. So yeah, I think I just gotta stock them up. Okay. Well, it's all my Ultima has to resolve anyways, but if my Ultima resolves, I guess I want the goods. We'll be crossing our fingers next turn, y'all. But there's literally, like, no decision we have. It's like, we will be casting Ultima. Sure. Oh, no! Is that 3 mana? Oh, we're dead. We have perished. I don't even have an option to. Like, I could play this. Anything I play, I die to, so. RIP us. No! Ah! Dang it. Pixie returning that is kind of gas. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't work. Because I'd get to cast that, they'd cast that, and then I'd cast this, but dang it. Dang it. No 3-0 for us in what should be a pretty easy matchup, I would think. But, yep, we got wrecked. We almost got 0-3, though. What am I talking about? Maybe that green-white deck is just really, really good, so. All right, we'll take a look at this deck to end this video. See what's up, see if we'd make any changes. I still don't know if blue-white control is, like, top tier. But it's for sure fun. It's top tier in my fun list, that's for sure. Hard to think of any changes here after only 3 matches. I'd have to play, you know, a solid 10 to fine-tune these numbers. But, hey, I mean, Elspeth was insane. The Overlord was great. Ultima was fine. You know, there were spots when Sunfall probably just would have been better. But overall, the deck looks great. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, share this video, leave some comments if you're enjoying some standard arena content, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.